Good morning, happy Friday, a little bit after 7 o'clock. I want to give you an update on what's been a really impressive cluster of lightning activity over the Cascades. It's been centered over Central Oregon around Mount Jefferson and the Three Sisters area so far this morning. But in the past 20 minutes or so, we started to see some of those strikes migrate back to the west over into Marion County along the west slope of the Cascades. And you can see the radar display off my shoulder, and I've circled in yellow the lightning strikes there. All of this rain is slowly trying to push up to the north and back to the west. So I have to believe, although it's been a slow migration, at some point this morning, the rain will reach Portland and Salem in the coming hours. You folks should expect the rain to become fairly widespread. And notice, if you look just to the east of Salem, you get in those yellow colors. That's the heavier rain area, at least the threat of some lightning activity. So could be some heavy rain rates push into the Willamette Valley this morning as well. So we're keeping an eye on all of this. I should tell you there have been no watches or warnings issued for the severity for any severe storms. Latest bulletin from the National Weather Service saying these storms have been moving generally to the north at about 20 miles per hour. They are producing heavy rain. We can see that on radar, a lot of lightning in some cases, and there could be some small hail mixed in. But keeping an eye on this very, very closely. There's an upper level low driving all of this that's parked off of the southern Oregon, California coast. And some of the, or I should say one of the forecast models, is actually showing that low pushing inland and then starting to rotate up to the north into the valley. So if that happens, we would definitely see rain become more widespread and fairly steady at times later this morning through the noon hour into early afternoon. And there is an ongoing threat of some lightning strikes. Now, the best bet for lightning does hold over the Cascades and eventually migrates northward up toward the Dalles, for example, and out east over to the Blue Mountains. All of this gets out of here later today, and by the time we get to Saturday, we're just left with a cool air pocket and some scattered showers around as the upper level troughs weakens quite a bit. And then on Father's Day, while I have your attention, it's a northwesterly surface flow with a lot of low-level moisture to start the day. Maybe some of those clouds some of those clouds Sunday morning, Father's Day, produce just a little bit of light rain. Otherwise, I think Father's Day is dry, and I like our chances to develop some sun breaks as we get rolling into the afternoon. I have lowered the forecast high into the 60s, but a decent Sunday overall. Meanwhile, today, just realize there is a lot of stormy weather out there. Keep an eye, especially to the south and to the east out over the Cascades in the coming hours, and be prepared to take some shelter if needed. I will talk to you soon.